I think of being on Salvia as feeling like falling down an endless well. That's why it's so frightening, but there's no bottom. So if you get used to it, it's more like skydiving. It's just this awesome feeling that actually is safe as long as you hold your shit together emotionally. So imagine a well. I'm imagining it as like round and made out of stone, and you just accidentally fall into it. What does that feel like? Imagine the fear that grips you. That's a bad trip. But doing it properly, doing it consciously and with awareness, it's more like skydiving. You just jump into the middle of the well, you're not near the walls, and then you fall right down. And you just fall and you fall and you fall away from your usual reality. Here's the cool part, and what I really want to talk about. The well has stairs on the inside of the wall that go down. What that represents is going down into that space without salvia. Salvia is jumping off and going right down the middle, but through a little bit of meditation, we can visit that same mind space just by walking down the stairs a few feet. And that's what we're going to do. And like usual with meditation, we'll just start with our breath, being present with your breath. Don't do this or do that. Just notice your breath. Notice it, how your nose. Notice your chest go up and down. Are you breathing deep? Are you breathing shallow? Feel throughout your body. Notice what you feel. Pains, numb areas. What about the bottom of your right foot? The bottom of your left foot? What about the tip of your toes? I'm using these labels because there's no other way of communicating with you. But what you want to do is avoid the labels and just be with the feeling itself. How do you know where your feet are? What does that mean? That they're below you? What does it mean that they're below you? There seems to be this spatial field in which we interpret our lives. Right? So we say the head is at the top, the feet are at the bottom. Look at that spatial field itself. Is it real? Is it not real? Is it made up? Is it an interpretation? What color do you see? Is it basically darkness? That darkness is the world that you're living in right now. If you can't see it or feel it, let go of it. It's just not real. Take a break from placing yourself in a larger context. Let go of your knowledge. Notice who you are and let go of it. Your social security number, if you have one. Your age. Let go of all of it. It's not here with you in the present. Do you feel any emotions in particular? There they are. in your experience. But let go of the labels and just notice what it feels like. That's your actual experience. Fall away from your interpretation of the world. Fall away from the world. Fall into that pit. Let the darkness envelop you. Let the darkness be you. Now it's in this space that change can happen. We've become aware of our interpretations of our life, and those interpretations can be shifted. This black void that is permeating our life, our space. Allow it to be filled with positivity, with love, with compassion, with empathy, with wisdom. With confidence. Not confidence in all that stuff that you think you are. I mean confidence in who you really are, in who you are right now. And compassion for yourself, patience with yourself. And remember all that crap that we let go of a few minutes ago? Extend your love and your compassion and your wisdom and your patience to that too. Don't think about particular things. Just think about the whole thing, the whole universe, your whole life. And fill it with that positivity, that wisdom, that compassion, that confidence, that patience. This is the kind of healing that you can do on Salvia. Or, like today, without Salvia, just through meditation. I'm going to come out of the well. So I can visualize myself coming out of that well, literally walking back up to the light, to my normal life. And I move my fingers around a little bit. As soon as you move around, you'll start to feel normal again. You can do that on Salvia too. You can come back out even while you're still high. You open your eyes and you see the old world in a new way. If you have a bad trip, you might see it with a lot of fear and anxiety. And I've done that before. But what's better is to redefine your life, redefine your interpretations, redefine the world that you're creating with confidence and wisdom and compassion and empathy and excitement and creativity. This is the world I live in, the world you live in. And you can do that whenever you want. I think I'm going to stop now. I think I'm done.